Alright, so let's try something totally different today. Welcome to the Throwback Thursday. If you haven't watched Throwback Thursday before, it's my show about old, out of production, and no longer in existence games. Now, we're doing something different today. Today, we're going to be checking out Battlefleet Gothic Leviathan. Now, I have never had any plans to do any kind of video game stuff on Guerrilla miniature games. But the guys at the studio that made this game reached out to me and said, we're going to be dropping this game this week. Would you like to check it out? And I said, well, I own an iPad, so I could check it out. Because normally, whenever people send me like codes for games or whatever, I have to tell them that I'm a Mac guy, and most of your games won't work on my computer, unfortunately. So here we are, and I've discovered I can play games on my iPad and record them directly onto my MacBook. So you're going to get to watch me check out Gothic Leviathan. So the claim here is that this game is exactly like the tabletop version. So it plays exactly like the miniature game played in the first edition. Now, I don't know what rule set they're going off of. Like, they could be going off the old Living Rulebook. I'm assuming they've probably done their homework. I mean, they're making a game about Gothic. They've probably dug up whatever the most recent rulebook is to try and do it. Off the hop, there's a tutorial. And I've actually played just to like know what the hell I'm doing, kind of. I played through the first 2 missions of the tutorial. And that's what I'm going to do with you guys again right now, because it pretty much shows how this game works, and also the fact that this is pretty much just exactly the miniature game. So we'll jump into the first one. This is the cadet tutorial, and it basically just pits 2 cruisers against some light cruisers. So it's, I think, a pair of dictators. I can just tell you guys all this stuff. You don't care about this. Yeah, so you got a couple cruisers and 3 enemy cruisers, and you have 10 turns to blow them up, and that's basically the gist of it. The field here is kind of gridded, so it looks just like the fields as they were. But you can look at all your ships. They have a stat line pretty much exactly the same as you would expect to see in BFG. So, like, he has 8 hull points, 2 shields, armor 6 in the front, 5 on the sides and rear, 2 turrets. He's leadership 8. They just rolled up a leadership for him. Speed 20, 200 units. I imagine each unit's a millimeter. So when you look at the grid on screen, that's what they're kind of talking about there. And 45 degrees, half. They have to move at least half the turn, so 100 millimeters before they get to turn. And then a 6-turn torpedo lance. Range is ordnance, so 30 centimeters. I guess range torpedo means 300 centimeters. And then it's got lances, and they are left, front, right. Or sorry, left, right, actually, lances. And I guess slot shows you where they face, so slot front, slot left, slot right. And that's the other one, which is a Tyrant, and the Tyrant's got batteries, torpedoes, and is pretty much as is. So, yeah, you can look at your ships. I get to go first. I pick a ship. Boop. It's going to show me how to move it. Little throttly dealy here on the side shows me how fast I can go. You know, I just don't need to read that crap. So yeah, so you have to go half. Okay, great. I don't care about this anymore. Stop. You can stop. Whoop. You can move around. Zoom into this little fella. And I hit my throttle. Whoop. I can only turn once it reaches the... Okay, great. Yep, I know that it has to move half. So again, just like BFG, we have to move at least half before we can do any turns, as is tradition. So we're going to go up to half. Boop, boop. And you want to hit it. And then now we can actually turn. So you can see we can spin this sucker. I'm going to do what I always do when I'm this close to ships, and I'm going to torpedo blitz these assholes. So I'm just going to try and turn to face them. And I'm assuming it's like the regular game, where I can probably torpedo blitz and turn my torpedoes at the same time. So I'm going to go a little bit further forward. No, I'm done going forward. And I guess he's done. And now his friend's going to go... Oops, I hit the turning part. We're going to spin. We're going to ignore this one ship and let it get behind us, so that we can just cripple these other 2 ships. Because I'd rather turn steep, because then we can just turn on this other ship, because he's going to fly right into us. And there we go. So they moved. Movement phase is over. Yeah, there's a shooting phase. Wow, this is familiar. So this is basically exactly like BFG. Yeah, relevant guns. Okay, great. Relevant guns. Ceasefire. Don't care about ceasefire. I'm going to drop my torpedoes. They'll move in the torpedo phase, I assume. We finished firing because nothing's in our left or right arcs. Great. Yeah, we can move ordnance. That sounds great. Let's do that. And yep, just like I thought, you can shoot torpedoes anywhere in your front arc. So this sucker's going to get 2 torpedo salvos. Bloop. There's the first one. Oh, eat it. And his turret didn't hit anything. And whoa, 5 hits. Oh my god. Oh wow. That was like the best torpedo salvo of my life. I almost one-rounded that Dauntless. And you can see the ship gets a little more beat up and stuff when it gets hit too. And they actually track your hits in this little pie chart down at the base. So like this little guy that I'm looking at right now, he went from, if you look at mine, totally okay, it's full blue, to he's crippled and he has 1 hit left. So I imagine that's how they're slicing the pie. So I don't think I'm going to hit him with this salvo. So what I need to do is just make him fly into it, because again, this is just Gothic, and we know that guy needs to be able to move before he turns. So, well, he can come to you heading, but I don't know if the computer's that smart. So let's just throw this down and see if he flies into it during his turn. And there you go. My first turn's over. I've just eaten that ship. Yeah, no, see, there you go. See, he flies right into it because he had to. Didn't blow it up with his turrets. And, oh my god, like, super blew him up. Catastrophic damage. Yep, that's pretty much what we would expect. Becomes a Hulk, blah, blah. Might blow up. I don't think they're going to have it blow up in this one. So, yeah, he's just going to float around as a Hulk now. Oh my god, I'm going to double torpedo this guy, too. This is going to be great. This AI is dumb as dumb can be. Oh, block my shields. Did it hit to me? So you can see I just took some blast markers. And the blast markers actually sit there too. So like, I think if I fly over them, they'll take my shields down just like in regular Gothic. Took my shields down. Didn't hurt me. Good for you guys. Now it's ordnance. My ordnance is just going to fly away because I can't direct it anymore. That is a bit annoying. Your ordnance just like has to have a turn basically. So let's reload some ordnance, see if that happens. I do, because I roll 4. That's pretty cool. So just, it's exactly like special orders. Yeah, okay. Well, apparently I broke the tutorial because I did the special order before it told me what they all were. Good job, Ash. You're making the best video game video of all time. So then I can actually move. And again, I just want to line up a double torpedo run on this guy. So we're going to go whoop forward, just all the way, and then just crank my facing into him. Yeah, because I can twist my torpedoes too. And he's going to fly around me. And then I can broadside him in the butt. We're going to reload you. You pass, because apparently you're just leadership. Like, this would not happen if I was playing regular fucking Gothic. There'd be no way. Alright, so there we go. And we've lined up 2 more torpedo runs. Yeah, we're just going to drop board. Nothing matters here. Yeah, I got to target the closest guy. This is literally just Gothic. This is reminding me a lot of the Blood Bowl game. Oh, I can try and blow up this Hulk. Let's blow up the Hulk. Let's see if we can make it go nuclear. Yeah, okay, great. Yep. And I don't care. It's because I haven't actually shot it yet. Now it's giving me the tutorial for shooting, I think. Sure, you're great. Let's do it. Let's blow him up. Let's see what happens. I blew him up 3 times. Catastrophic damage. Does he explode warp core wise? No, he doesn't. He just keeps going. Oh man, I guess I can just. I'm trying to roll the boxcars here. Oh my god, I have so many things I can shoot at you. Because he's a capital ship closing right now, so I get 6 more hits to him. Oh, I think I warp breached him. That's cool. That actually looks really cool. That's the first time I've done that. So just like regular Gothic, left a bunch of blast markers behind. Apparently did not blow up my torpedoes, though. Or wasn't in range to blow up my torpedoes. But I did make him go super nuclear. So let's drop the torps there. What? I wanted to drop torpedoes. I reloaded my ordnance. Oh, no, okay, I did drop my torpedoes, apparently, on both these. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, no, we just lined that up perfectly. Oh, this guy's so dead. Because these are just lights. So they have 1 turret, which means I'm 5 dicing it now. And I get 2. Yeah, so he's a 3rd dead, basically. And now the second salvo is going to fly into him. Boom. And he blows up 1 again, so 5 dicing him. Oh, and he's down to 1. He somehow lived. I don't think they're doing critical hits here, though, because I haven't done any critical hits yet. Just go ahead, just fly right into me. Turn 2 and I've almost killed 2 of these things. It is a tutorial, so I shouldn't be too proud of myself. I'm sure I'll suck at this game later on. I'm sure it will all go horribly, terribly wrong later. If one of your ships receives damage, you might get the extra special order. Oh, it's brace, so teaching me about brace for impact. So I'm finally being targeted by these ships, and they're telling me I can brace. I don't even care, because you're one dicing me. You're so broken right now. My shields will just laugh it off. Yeah, my shields just took it. And now the other one behind me, I'll have to shoot the closest one unless he makes a test. Yes, I'm not going to bother bracing, because he can't even hurt me with the dice he's got. He'll just blow my shields off. Boop, boop. Shields are gone. No scratches. Yep. So ordnance flies away. All the ordnance I had left on the table. That one blows off the edge. That one blows off the edge. This one goes down a bit further. And your turn. Well, I just really got to blow these guys up. And it's actually not going to be very hard to. But I think I want this guy to try, because I don't want this guy to go nuclear on me. So I'm going to reload with you. Yeah, might as well. And then like so. And then we're in a hard turn, because this guy's going to fly into us. And then go, just like that. That's, I don't want to get blown up. Just in case this guy just gets murderized. And then you're the lance boat, and you've got to do 2 hits right now. And if you lock on, you can't turn. So I don't know. Do I lock on? Do I just reload ordnance? The torpedoes are going to be kind of useless right now, so do I burn retros? I don't really. I guess I could just lock on. No, I don't have any front guns. I can't lock on. Okay, reload ordnance. It makes the most sense. I might need torpedoes later. And then we're going to go here. And then we're going to go a little bit further so we can turn. And just come at me, bro. If I go forward the rest of the way, yeah, you're my flank. I can broadshot you closing. Not that it matters, because I'm firing lances apparently anyway. So I don't know why that mattered. That means you're done. Let's shoot some guns. You're getting... Oh, I don't want to drop torpedoes? No, I don't want to drop torpedoes. Other guns. Lances. Lance o'clock. Yeah, 2 hits, and that'll finish him off. Kaboom. He did not warp core implode. Oh, he did warp core implode. Of course he did. And didn't actually hurt me, though, so that's good. Just blew off some shields. And now I'm a friendly neighborhood other guy, because we're just going to skip ships, because I don't need to fire my torpedoes now. Is also not going to fire his torpedoes. No, can't reach it and touch anybody, so we're just going to skip it. Nobody can get hurt by my torpedoes right now. Last of your crappy ships can go. I just want to go. I just want to skip. I don't even care. No, why are you not letting me skip? Just let me skip. Just let me go. I don't want to fire my torpedoes. Oh my god. You suck. You suck, diddly-yuck, Flanders. Why won't you just let me skip this? Fine. Okay, fine. I'll just fire my torpedoes. I don't even care. I don't even care. Maybe I'll just shoot them over here into nothing, you jerk-offs. And maybe he'll fly into them before they get off the table, which he just won't do. Wasted order. Alright, you crappy Dauntless with your crappy lances. I might as well brace on this one because my shields are down right now. Because unfortunately, I had a ship explode next to me. Oh no, my shields weren't down. They actually got absorbed. I thought they were. I thought I was touching that blast marker. Ordnance phase. Yes, so far this feels just like exactly like the miniature game. Like, it doesn't feel any different at all. Yeah, and now I'm going to cross the T on this guy, and it's going to be glorious. So we're going to zip token turn. Whoop, and then we're going to go. I should have... Oh, no, this guy's already reloaded. There's no point reloading him. He's just going to stay there, so you can stay on my arc. You are going to reload again, because you have to, because you shot your torpedoes for no reason, because of some glitch. And so these little range bands you see, the blue one is optimal. The red one is you're out of my range. So, like, I can't even shoot this guy right now. So I'm not going to bother going any further forward. I should have actually burned retros, but I couldn't. And reload at the same time. And now it's time to shoot. I don't know why it's rolling dice there. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But it seems to just want to roll dice sometimes for no reason. And I don't want to fire that. And I don't want to fire that. And you're out of range, apparently. Oh, it's doing it again. I just don't want to. Oh, it's just fires my torpedoes for no reason. I don't even know why. Again, I could have probably arced those in a line, but like it's not going to matter. It is not letting me shoot the gun I want to shoot. It's making me fire torpedoes and miss with my regular guns. Do I want to brace? Yeah, what the hell, why not? Half my batteries, but I'm not super lined up on this guy right now. Yeah, got eaten up by my shields. And my ordnance flies off the table because I'm just randomly firing ordnance into oblivion because I can't get past the menu. Great job. Good job, Ash. Just spend like each one of those torpedoes is like the size of a house, and hundreds of people die every time it's fired. And I'm just shooting them off into nothing, like a hero. You're good there. I don't even bother reloading at this point. You're going to move up. Yeah, you're going to zip forward, and then you're going to bring this guy. Whoops, wrong way. Bring this guy into arc. Although, yeah, he's in max range now, so we're good there. And now we're going to fire. So we're going to pick that guy. Again, he's rolling dice for God knows why. And we're going to fire batteries at him, or lances at him. And get a hit, which will drop his shields. So I might get some damage here with the other one, because now the shields are down, because Dauntless only have a single shield. And this guy's got a freaking bananas battery, if it's in range. Oh, I dropped my freaking torpedoes again for no reason. I got 1 dice, but I hit him. It also doesn't, I mean, this is a tutorial. It doesn't appear to be rolling for critical hits, so I don't really know what's going on there. Yeah, there's no way to get that anywhere relevant. So we're just going to shoot off the table again. Like, so many people are dying in my ship right now for no reason, because apparently I have no control over the ensign that fires the torpedoes. He just fires them whenever he feels like it. I'm not going to brace. I've got 2 shields right now. I'm pretty sure he can't battery me through my shields. He'll do like a hit. One of my shields comes down. His lance, I don't think is an arc. No, it is. No, it's not even an arc. Yeah, it was an arc, so he couldn't even do any damage. It's funny, in this, it seems I'm able to better keep track of when I should or shouldn't brace, because I can kind of plot the arcs better just because of the grid. So it's almost like you're playing do I lock on? No, I can't turn if I lock on though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my min distance, I'm probably gonna put you out of arc. I could try, I don't know. Oh, what the hell, let's try it. Let's see if we do it. Our min distance might put us at arc, though. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're happy. No turns, but you're still in arc. And then you are just going to reload ordnance. Because why not? Because apparently that's what you have to do today, is just reload your ordnance and maybe not fire it into the void. If I stay there, I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, I can't fire the torpedoes in your arc. But you're still in my long-range arc. Can I make it better at all? See that gray line getting closer? I can! And now you're just in better arc. Okay, I don't want you to shoot first because you're locked on. You have lances, so I want you to shoot first. You're going to not drop your torpedoes like a moron and just try and down this guy's shield. And you do, which is what I want, because now his shield's down. And that means Captain Reroll over here. No, I want you now. I want to skip you because I don't want to drop your shields. I don't know why he's rolling dice there. Like, I just don't get it. And we got locked on lances. And I reroll at 2. Oh, and I just crunched this guy. Kaboom. No crits, but he's down to 1 hit point. It's turn 6. We're halfway through. I'm going to kill this guy this turn, I think. He's doing not so good. He decided to bring light cruisers to fight a not light cruiser. See, your piddly little gun cannot hurt me. I'm not going to bother bracing. I just crippled you. You deal down a shield. Oh yeah, look at that. My shields don't care. And now you're dead. Because all I gotta do is come kill you. So you can't lock on this turn. Not even gonna bother reloading. Just gonna turn and put you in arc as much as I can. Come on, give me that thing. There we go. Oh, and you're in my arc, and now you're so dead. And you, I could lock on. I'm going to have to do 1 hit here. Yeah, I'm going to lock on. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure with the reroll I can at least down his shield here. And that's all I need. Even though you're escorted beam, or no, so you're a capital ship beam, which is the second, or no, not quite the worst. Almost the worst. So we're going to use you first, trying to drop the shield here. And no, we want guns with a reroll. Yeah, didn't even matter, down the shields. So his 1 shield is down. Whoop. And now you, Captain Awesome, Get to murderize him. No, I don't need the stupid other things. The torpedoes are not going to be effective right now. And you get lances, a beam, 4 times, and kaboom, you're exploded. And that's game. So there you go. Congratulations, you've completed the first trial. I can now use things in squadrons. I'm the best. So I can start a solo campaign now. Which is basically it. So I'd already done that one. This one, unlock the command reroll. I did it already. All it did was teach you about squadrons. Squadrons they just have a coherency. That's really the only difference. They operate exactly as they do in the game. So I'm going to play the new one as my second game here. I'm going to drop into another command reroll and launch this guy and see what happens. I do dig the art. If you guys zoom in on this, it is pretty like cool. It's kind of cartoony. It has sort of a, if I get up close, okay, well, yeah, I will switch to when I'm ready. So you get up closer. Okay, yeah, okay, I know blast markers are. I've been playing with them already forever. Jesus. It's got kind of a cool cartoony thing going on, and it wants me to shoot this ship in this tutorial. Hey, look, I brought its shields down, and now there are blast markers there. You passed the exam. We'll now proceed to the next step. Was that literally it? Okay. So I've observed the area. Yeah, I have a shield down because I see the blast marker. This is the dumbest tutorial ever. Yeah, so my shield's down. And it's just teaching me that it reduces my movement. I gotcha. Yeah, so it's the normal thing. And my shield's down. 1 blast marker shuts down 1 shield. And as soon as I move, yeah, I see that. Thank you. Leadership is a maximum of 10. Great. Blast markers. This whole thing is literally just teaching me about blast markers. This is the worst tutorial. Yep, okay, I'll take this shit. The Dauntless is already weakened. Attacking and learn about the effects of damage. Oh, maybe now we're going to get critical hits. Give me some critical hits. We're going to get you some critical hits. So I hit him twice. I suspect these rolls are not random. Oh, it's to teach me about being crippled. That's what it is. Now he's crippled. Everything's halved. Turrets and shield values are also halved. Its movement is reduced by 50 kilometers, so millimeters. Is more fragile and less effective. Yeah, there we go. So you can status crippled, or you can just see that its bars at half, because that would cause it to be crippled as well. This tutorial is not the best, but it's showing us that the miniature game and this are basically identical. Yeah, okay, so I'll select you. So here we go. So now we're going to get critical hits. Awesome, okay. Yep, try. I bet I will. I bet I'm going to get a critical hit. My lances. Oh, look, I hit you twice. And yay, one of them was critical. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So when they show up, you can see if they were critical or not. Propulsion system was damaged, and movement was reduced by... Okay, so movement and propulsion both went down. Starboard weapons are damaged, can no longer fire. Critical hits are available on the ship card, blah, blah. Okay, so you can see if a ship's got crits against it or not. Engine damage cause additional damage when they are inflicted. Note that some crits can be repaired. We'll see this later on. So then during the end phase, it'll probably roll the crits and stuff. Okay, I select you again. Ooh, Nova Cannons. So yeah, it halves your firepower because Nova Cannon. And it's going to have me select it. And okay, so it's just a blast marker and you pick where it goes. So you want to have the little red circle over top of the other ship, because the little red circle will be where the D6 damage is. And then this will be right here. So now I wonder how... Because obviously I'm not guessing, because this is not original Battlefleet Gothic. So it must be doing the scatter thing. So when I hit confirm, maybe it'll move. Oh, yes, it did. So there it goes. So it blew up over there instead. It totally scattered. Sometimes the Nova scan shot deviates. I passed the exam, even though I didn't hit anybody. Awesome. So it's probably 1 hit under the blast, and then D6 again under the hole. Okay, I select you. Fighters and bombers, drop in launch bays. Okay, so it's the same as regular launch bays. So there it is, and then I can add fighters or bombers. 2 fighters and 2 bombers. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Select. Fighters are always first to be destroyed, or by turrets. Protects bombers against enemies. And you drop more bombs. So yeah, so it suppresses turrets. They come off first. It's all the usual stuff. So I put them over here. I select them. They're gonna go there. Then they're gonna go there. Attack that jerk. Whoops. Confirm. Oh! I failed the exam. No problem. We'll just start again. Sounds like the modern school system where everybody wins. This is great. We're doing great, guys. Okay, so we can start over. I don't know how I felt. Maybe because I hit the blast marker and it wanted me to navigate over it. I wasn't really reading it because, I don't know, I just skipped tutorials. Alright, so I made it a bomber wave. And of course I want to avoid these, so we're going to go select them and then go 1. Oops. We're going to go 1, we're going to go 2, we're going to go 3, and we're going to go 4 and attack you. There we go. So now we've avoided the blast marker. That's interesting. So it's 4. They put them together in a 4-thing template as opposed to having them be stacked. Because in actual BFG, all those cubes would be stacked on top of each other, and that's the biggest profile they'd ever take up. They would never be put side by side in a wing like that. Huh. I passed the exams! This whole tutorial seems like this is like the advanced rules section for ordnance and stuff. And so now we're going to send them over to go suppress some turrets or suppress some stuff, I see. You cannot do it. My maximum that's reduced to 0 is because your first aircraft launch is still deployed, so I'd have to reload ordnance. Oh, it's using, okay, so it's using the, not the FAQ, but the errata, where you can no longer, because the main rulebook in BFG, you could carry, so you could just pump out ordnance infinitely. And then the errata, they capped it so you can only control wings actively on the table to the maximum of your number of launch bays. So like you could, basically once you launched attack craft until they were depleted by attacking or destroyed, they couldn't come back, you couldn't launch them again. That seems to be what this game is actually doing too. So I need to use the wave I have out and active before I can actually make a new one, and that's it. Apparently that was all she wrote. So I did that, and now I win. And what's this one? Unlock Tyranids. Oh, I can place Tyranids. That sounds cool. I wonder what Tyranids they're going to use. What's called Leviathan? Of course there's going to be... I'm an idiot. Of course there's going to be Tyranids in it. I'll select this ship. It's ready to hit you. Oh, I can ram it. The way to ram a ship is to use special all-head full. There we go. Let's do it. And you can try and ram. I did it. All-head full. I passed. Oh, kaboom. Try ram. Let's ram. Lux in Tenebris is ramming against the Ionis. Do it. Oh, did 4 damage. That's bonkers. Just crushed him. Yeah. The proud causes as many hits as the number of starting hull points. The other side inflicts only half the hits. Better ram flanks or sterns. A large ship will struggle to ram a smaller one. Leadership has to be made with 3 dice. Oh my god. Small ship ram will carry a test using a single die. However, it may crash into its target, of course. Damage for ram because it avoids shields. Yeah, because you just go through the shields. Yeah, standard ram rules. That's pretty cool. Observe the area and select your ship when you are ready. Last of the tutorials. The Dauntless is in front of you, so ramming is not a good option. That's true. However, you could board it. Okay, so boarding actions are still a thing. When your base reaches the base of an enemy ship, the ladder can be targeted. You can touch it in close assault. So just basically moving base to base with it to assault it. Because we're not doing teleport attacks here, so we're just going to go. We're going to go in like that, and then I can try and do it. During the movement phase, target the ship in contact if you have moved minimum distance. As for special weapons, the boarding button is used to trigger the attack. So that's my boarding. Oh, okay, so you can even see your boarding values. Yeah, so it's hull point plus bonuses. Here you have 1 point bonus because your overhaul values. Okay, yeah. Because you have more. So I'm 9 to 7 here. And let's see if we can do it. You basically roll a dice and add your boarding value. Let's give it a try. Oh, I got a 6 on a 15. Yeah. I got both guardsmen on both sides. Oh my god, that was the best boarding value ever. The boarding value is stacked and the boarding is resolved all at once. That's awesome. There's still the risk of losing all your ships. It's true. Congratulations, passed the exam. Next step. That was a big boarding action. Holy crap. Observe the area and select your ship when ready. Well, let's keep going. I'll launch a very special attack. They're doing teleport attacks, I think. Yeah, once shields are down. So I shoot him to take down his shields. Take that with some lances. Bam, bam, shields are down. And that means I can teleport. Teleportation subphase is only triggered if you have ships capable, because you have to be in close range to do it. Here it fulfills the condition. So if you're in close range, you can make a teleport attack. Oops. Target. Teleport assault. Your ship must have full firing potential. If it's crippled or obeys a movement special order, brace for impact, it won't be able to teleport to coordinates because it's on special orders. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. So it's teleport attack, which means it's not a great. It just does a crit, basically, with, I think, 1d6. Yep, that's it. Teleports have no assault risk, because you're just throwing people there. Well, that's cool. So it looks like all of the rules from Gothic are in this game. Like, there's literally nothing. And they all behave exactly the same. Like, you're playing literally the tabletop game on an iPad. This reminds me a lot of Blood Bowl on the iPad, where it's literally just exactly the board game. What am I doing here? I wasn't even reading. Well, it's in bad shape. Uh-oh. Critical hits in the ship. Move away from the blast markers, and then I'll repair in the end phase. Makes sense. Whoop. You turn the subphase, you do your remaining hits and dice. Every 6 is a repair. I can pick the one I want to repair. Interesting. Well, I don't want to be on fire. I don't want that to be gone. I want that to be gone. Some crits cannot be repaired. In this case, it'll be specified in the ship card. If you accumulate the same critical hit several times, you repair all of them to cancel the effects. Yeah, you want to get rid of fire first. Just like always. So the air and switch your ship when you're ready. Now this guy, this guy's in rough shape. He's got 2 hits left. Losing a ship may have serious consequences. If ship reaches the edge of the playing area, it automatically. Oh, so you can disengage. Yeah. Use the disengage button after moving your minimum distance. So I can move forward minimum distance and then disengage down here at the bottom. And that just saves you VPs. So it's just like you have to make a leadership test. And if you disengage, whoop, I'm out. Yeah, get me out of here. So in campaign, that probably means I don't lose the ship if it disengages. I can go and like repair it and stuff. It won't just be dead. And whoop, you went into the warp. That was pretty cool. See you later, broken ship. You're doing great. I passed the exam. Observe the area and select your ship when you are ready. Now I'm a squadron. Oh, it's doing ordnance waves for squadrons. Got it. So from Torps. Oh, so S is salvo. Yeah, grouped. Yeah, I'd rather be groups. Touching this, and then I can shoot my lances. And that's giving me the opportunity to just group all my shots. Just doing fast dice, basically. Instead of I can do every ship at the same time. So there you go, shields down. Moving on. Torps go through. Blam! Get them, torpedoes. Boom. Oh, because it went through my blast markers. So it wants me to not shoot. That's funny. Sure thing then, boss. Let's not shoot. Yeah. We're going to group the torpedoes. Whoop. Grouped. Done. Not going to bother doing anything else. We're going to twist them slightly just to go right through you. And because there's no blast markers now, these will not accidentally explode. He did not turn any of them. And they Hail Mary him for 4 hits. See you later, Dauntless. Yeah, because turrets only... Basically, 3 separate waves, the turrets would go off 3 times. Versus once. You obtain a 3rd command reroll. You can recalculate once your enemies. Yeah, I got 3 rerolls for the campaign now. I'm the best. Tier number 5. Do Tyranids. Well, I think that's enough for now. You guys basically watched me play through the main tutorials here and blow up some ships and basically determine this was the actual game. So let's just go into campaign and play the first single player mission and see how it goes. That's cool. There's a fort there. Ooh, the Cryptus Shield Worlds from the thriving bulwark for the Imperium. It's all very interesting. That sun's got another sun that's attached to it, like a pair of giant balls. I don't even know, are those suns? I guess they are. Oh, we're greedy humans. Always going places for resources. You don't want to live under these suns? Yeah, well, why would you want to live under 2 suns that might just explode because they're almost touching? I think humans would probably be smart enough not to do that anyway. In late millennium 1996, before the crypto system had ever heard of the Tyranid menace, the Ordo Tempestus' attention was caught by a weak teleprayer from Vitria. Oh, Vitria, the Vitrian Dragoons. They're actually one of my favorite Gaunt's Ghost regiments. They're the ones that wore like the crazy glass armor. because they all use like las weapons in their homeworld, and it would bounce off lasers because I don't know reasons. I know too much about 40k. Many armed killers and shadow-dwelling Xenors. That sounds bad. Oh, the ever-vigilant Ordo Tempestus. This game is relatively pretty for an iPad game. I mean, I'm playing it on an iPad Mini 4, so this is like the newest iPad Mini. And yeah, it's relatively pretty for an iPad game. I mean, I got a fairly decent processor on this thing, so it was pretty much designed for this. So here we go, campaign. I'm Von Klein. I wonder if I can change my name. Van Hammer and Von Klein. There's just too many V's. That's nice, Admiral Van Hammer. I imagine Van Hammer would be the name of like the best metal band that tours around locally and drives around in a some kind of like old panel van that they're renting that's covered in like airbrushed polar bear montages driving chariots. Your service record speaks for you. That's great. That's also great. Oh yeah, more backstory stuff. Story. He's mad at you, but we don't care because we're just gonna go try and blow up the thing. So this is Silica. That seems like the one that's unlocked, or Vitria. I'm just gonna hit next because I don't know what else to do. You must join the Magus Albrechius. Go and meet the Magus Albrechius. He can be found in the orbit of Vitria's moon. Oh, backstory stuff. Okay, so a fleet can move to a circle that lights up. You can navigate to any circle in the current orbit. So I guess my circles or my fleet's somewhere. And I gotta go to this one. That's my fleet. Now I'm going over there. The Red Scar. Great. Good stuff. Albericus? Albericus. I feel like Albericus is what my daughter would name her teddy bear if we were living in ancient Rome. Oh, yes, we don't care. More backstory stuff. Oh, there's the Tyranids. Okay, so I see. So this is a map-based campaign. That's all very exciting. Okay, so I don't understand. Am I playing a game right now? You must stop this Tyranid Vanguard fleet. Place a fleet in the way to stop it. Vitria's garrison will do, but don't leave the planet defenseless. Redeploy some fleet station around the moon of Vitria. Okay, so I'm going to take you. I'll put you over here. I'm going to take you. I'll put you over here. I'm going to take you. I'm going to put you over here as well. Let's just go deploy everything to Vitria. And now they're going to... Oh, I see. So this is like a sub-phase, basically, where they come on the map now. Yeah, and they attack me. Oh, that's going to go great, Hive. There's two fleets attacking my one fleet. Each fleet destroys the other one. To defend the system efficiently, it's better to be proactive and attack the Tyranids. Oh, so when they attack, we don't play a game, but when I attack, we play a game. I see. So this was just designed almost as a tutorial to just even out. So now I'm going to take a fleet. I'm going to go send it over here. What's up, y'alls? Now we play a game. I see how this works. It's all rock, paper, scissors until I initiate murder game. One fleet gives you 200 points, 2 markers 350, and 3 is 500. So I could literally just not ever play Gothic? Let's command to battle, yeah. So I have 200 points to buy squadrons with. I'm just going to buy, like, why would I buy frigates? I guess I can only buy frigates? I got 200 points to do this with. Oh, my lights, everything's pointed the same too. That's bonkers. So I could take a Lunar, or I could take a Dauntless and a Firestorm. I think I'd rather take a larger. I can basically unlocked right now. I have Lunars, Dauntlesses, Firestorms, and that's it. That's all I. Oh, unless there's other cruisers. Hang on, maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Can I go left, right? Nope, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. Oh, you get 2 though. I get 2 Firestorms for 80. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll do 2 Firestorms. No, we're going to get rid of that because that looks dumb. Because I didn't know what I was doing. So I just started adding things, apparently, for no reason. Let's take a Lunar because it's robust. But that's all I've got. Well, I guess we're doing it the other way then. Take a Dauntless. And then we take a Firestorm escort because that'll give us some firepower. And we're at 190. And that's going to be it. So we're going to deploy those and see how this game goes. I'm going to go blow up some Tyranids. So now again, I don't know what kind of Tyranids these are going to be. Like, these could be anything. I'm assuming they're like, they're one of the later versions of the Tyranid list that didn't have anything weird in it. Like, they didn't have any of the bonkers, like, oh, so let's just tell me why I want to disengage. It didn't have any of the bonkers, like, sort of crazy, there's gas clouds, kind of cool. And they've taken basically all escorts. Yeah, okay, so this is one of the later Tyranid fleets. There was actually miniatures like this, too. It's not the one where you could have spores for shields, and you would just buy 1,000,000 spores. Oh, wait, I get to deploy. No. I want to deploy. I can move you anywhere. And then I can spin you to face however I want. Yeah, let's do corner deployment. I like that better. And then have you spinning like this. I want you. Whoop, over here. We're getting all kinds of notifications on the screen. We want you. Oops, take you. No, we want you over there. Oh, it's one at a time. Okay. No, damn it. Okay. I want to deploy a different ship now. Let me touch another ship. Maybe I should move on. Oh, that's how it works. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I head over here, and then I can pick other ships. And then they can deploy. You're doing great, guys. Everybody's doing great. And we're done. Yes, one deployment. That sounds good. Player 1 the initiative. Do I play first? I'll play second, baby. I want you out of your deployment zone. Fly into gun range. Yeah, this seems pretty standard Tyranny. He took nothing but escorts. So this might be the greatest torpedo lineup of all time. If I can... Oh, wow. If they just don't explode. This could be amazing. Because they're going to have to fly into them. Yeah, we're just going to go ham. Oh, I don't have torpedoes. Stupid thing. Do I have torpedoes? Nope, I got lances. Damn it. Oh, it's life. It's like, this could be the greatest thing. Oh, no, it's going to suck. That means you want to be back a little bit. I don't want to fly too far into those guns. I'm not going to have range this turn anyway. So we're just going to creep up on them. Creep up on them creeper styles. And be done a little bit. I can turn so hard with these guys anyway that it doesn't really matter. Because these guys can turn 90 because they're escorts. So I can just tweak my facing a little bit and be done. What are these repair rolls? Like, I don't get what these end of turn rando rolls are during the shooting phase. They don't make a lot of sense to me. Well, at least, man, if I had torpedoes, it would be amazing. Like, I would just murder this whole group. This AI is so dumb. They're like all on top of each other. I would never waste a single torpedo. They would just all fly in. Well, I guess we're going to lock on. Because this is happening. And I'm just going minimum distance. Because then you're going to fly behind me no matter... you know what? I'm going to force the issue. Because you're going to fly behind me no matter what I do. And we're going to lock on. Oh, I botched it. Yeah, let's take a command reroll. That's cool. I did tutorials. Now I've got rerolls. I don't have to buy them. Yeah, because you're going to fly by me anyway. So let's just do that. They're in optimal range anyway. And then you're part of the squadron. So that blue circle there means I'm in coherency for my squadron. It wants me to try and stay there. Yeah, let's go like that. Let's shoot some guns. I just want to shoot the guys. I don't even really care at this point. Let's just do it. 2. That's going to kill him. Next up, I don't know why I rolled that dice. I always try to shoot something further away. I've got batteries and lances. Let's do batteries first. I took some of these shields down. Oh, they don't even have shields. Oh, shit. No, they must have shields because somebody's shields went down. Oh, it's because they're sitting on top of each other like idiots. There's blast markers like everywhere. That still missed. Do I want to go teleport attack them? I might as well. They're escorts. I could cripple them. And do I do a hit? I actually blow him up because teleport attacks just kill escorts, apparently. Yeah. Oh, they're going to board me. Oh, it's going to be bad. I will not brace. I don't think you can kill me with a shield. Take my shield down, that'll be it. Yeah, unless Tyranids get some kind of crazy boarding bonus. Self-destruct the ship? What? I guess? Did I even just self-destruct the ship? I don't even know what just happened. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I can just kill these guys right now. Because I can go like that, and then I can hard turn. Get at least one of them in arc. Actually, I can get all of... Oh, because I can turn 90 because I'm up light. Get all of them in arc. We're not going to lock on. So we're just going to go up again. And then hard turn. We can't get them in the front arc, but we can use our batteries at least. And then the last guy. Yeah, we're going to go further, try and link up with everybody else. And he actually might have been able... Oh no, he got him in front arc anyway. Yeah! Everybody's coming up Millhouse. Lances. Oh, they decided to brace. But I still killed a shield, although there's a... Oh no, but he made his brace safe. Because there's shields down because there's a blast marker sitting there. What else we got? We got more lances. But we missed. Yeah. Oh, they get to double turn. Oh, maybe that's not a double turn. Maybe they're just doing a 45 and a 45. Yeah. They don't even have guns? Weird. I can't lock on and hit anybody. So we're just going to continue hoping to pray for rain. Because I'm pretty sure I can outrun them at this point, although there'll be a beam. Which is kind of the worst. In fact, it is just simply the worst. And I don't want to be that far. I could actually keep them in short, maybe. No, I don't think I can. Let's go backwards. Oh, no, apparently I somehow... Oh, it's because I hit that little red thing in the steering wheel. That's okay. Let's just put you here in between so that you can draw a line without being those blast markers and be done. And then you will also move up and turn because you're a dauntless. And you love to kill these guys, but you don't want to be through blast markers. Done. I still don't get what these things are. They keep happening. Lance, take a shield down. Wham! They did not brace, so that took his shields. They do have shields. Okay, so there's at least some kind of like regular ship here. And we're gonna go and we're gonna lance you again. And that should kill him. Nope. And that was it. Oh, they're gonna board me. Oh, no, they're not. They're gonna shoot me apparently. Or something. I don't even know what just happened there. I'm super confused by what the Tyranids are actually doing. They don't appear to actually be like attacking me at all. It just seems like they can't damage me, and I can just keep turning and flying away from them. Right? Like, because I'm so fast and I can turn 90, they don't seem to actually have a chance because they keep trying to board me. Whereas I can still just zip out of range. And then hard turn. And Mr. Dauntless, there's no way for him to lock on. Which is kind of annoying, but I mean, that's the way that these things go. Yeah, we're just going to get you so you fly by us again and hopefully kill one. Come on, let's kill these suckers. Let's do it. Kill them for me. So my batteries missed. What about... Oh, my lances are all front arc. That's why it's all batteries. I'm just shooting with crap batteries. And they braced. And all I did was a shield. This is going to be obnoxious. I've killed 4. I honestly don't think there's any way for me to do this. Because you're not in my front arc. I can't burn retros and get you. I could come to new heading? Maybe? Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Bam. We're going to go 90. And then we're going to go to here, and then we're going to go 90 again, try and put you in front arc, which we should be able to do. And we did. And these guys are going to come to new heading as well. And pass. And they're going to turn 90. And then move some more, and then turn 90 again. And just because they only have 1 lance, so like coming to heading on these guys is actually pretty awesome because they can basically just turn around and be behind you. Because it's basically a 180 turn, so they just U-turned on them. And that sucked, but let's try and kill you with 2 lances this time, because now you're in our front arc. Yeah! Oh, there we go. Smash, kill 1. And I'll have 2 lances coming out of these guys, or I'll have, sorry, these are swords, aren't they? I'll have just a bunch of firepower. And see what we can do. Or are they firestorms? No, they're just regular. And 0 firepower there, so it don't matter. And it don't matter, and it don't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter, because I can't kill him. There's no firepower. There's nothing for me to do. Just skip it. Just skip it. I can't skip it. Why can't I skip it? Okay, I'm done. I don't want to shoot. And I win. Yay! Yay! So I guess they're blowed up now? I didn't kill enough of them? What? I thought I would kill them for... Oh, now we destroy each other. I don't even know what the point of playing that game was. I beat him. I destroyed one of his ships. I should have blown him up, but I didn't. And Vitruvius System was famous. Veteran Dragoons, yep, they're from God's Ghosts. So there we go. So I repelled something. And that will give me missions to go and do. There it is. That's that. I'm gonna end it here. You guys got to take a look at the new Battlefleet Gothic video game. And it is by Grand Cauldron Studios. And it was pretty cool. I gotta say, it was exactly like the tabletop game. Right now, it looks like just Imperials are unlocked. I'll play through, I'll probably unlock more stuff. It looks like if I do the rest of the tutorials, I can do a NID campaign as well. And I'm sure that the rest of it will be some kind of like DLC or more factions you can buy or however that's going to work. But who knows? If you like this, though, tell me in the comments. Talk to me about, playing games like this, because this is new for me. I've never done a video game thing before. You can listen to me ramble. And what's cool is I can actually film these at home. I can film at night. And they are relatively easy to produce. So if you want to see more, I will happily do more. So thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Throwback Thursday and potentially more video game stuff in the future. If you like it, I'll come up with a series title and maybe we'll play some mobile games. But it'll all be tabletop related. I'm not going to play any first-person shooters or crap like that. Yeah, so see you next time. Till then, I'm Ash. Have a great night.